Hey, welcome back fellow climbers. My name's Ken with The Daily Climb. Excited to have you back today for another video. You know, programs, organizations, different companies, they're really nothing except for their leadership team. If they don't have an amazing, wonderful leadership team in place, professional, caring, honest, full of integrity, if these people aren't in place, if these leaders aren't in place for a company, that company's not going to thrive. That project's not going to thrive. They're just not going to succeed. Why is that? Because people who are crooks and who are dishonest, they just don't make it far in life. They might make it a short distance, but in the end, they fail. Because people are looking for honesty. They're looking for leaders who will be the pioneer, who will actually move the needle forward in the company, in the industry that they're trying to impact. And so today I just want to give a shout out to a couple gentlemen who are on the leadership team for Freedom X. Freedom X is a smart media exchange. You guys have heard me talk about it before. And there's two gentlemen who are in charge, Maha and Rick Miller. These two gentlemen are at the forefront of this company, of this project, and I couldn't be happier to be promoting them today, to giving them a shout out, because they're truly two gentlemen who really go above and beyond the call of duty. They do things that other people wouldn't normally do. They take the time to actually talk to their users. They take the time to figure out problems and actually get the solution in front of them. So right now, Maha at Steam Cafe. If you guys haven't done it yet, go right now and follow at Steam Cafe on Steam. And I believe he's also Steam Cafe on Twitter if you want to check him out over there. But I've known IJ for over a year. It's been probably a year and a half now. And I first met him at the beginning of 2018. And I've had the privilege and honor to go to a few different events with him across the United States, a few different blockchain events that we've held together. And I just want to say that he is an upstanding gentleman. He is somebody who really goes above and beyond the call of duty. He is always willing to lend a hand. He's always got a good word to say about others. And so I just want to give him a shout and say that he is doing an amazing job with this project. And so go follow him and go follow Freedom X so you can see the developments that are happening with this project on a weekly basis. And so I also want to give a shout out to Rick Miller. If you follow him on Steam, his handle is Instructor2121. So check him out as well for his updates and his insight on what he has to say regarding this project. But basically Freedom X is kind of his brainchild. He's actually in charge of a lot of the developments that are happening on the platform. And he does a lot of the back-end work as well. And he's in charge of really the operations and getting things moving within the development of the project. So I just want to give a shout out to Rick. I've known Rick also for about the same amount of time that I've known IJ as well. Rick is a person who knows exactly what he wants and he goes after it. He's someone who really cares about other people as well, and he cares about the projects that he's a part of. And he will devote his time and attention to the areas of the project that need it the most to drive it forward. And he's just a very charismatic, caring person who is just someone who is enjoyable to be around, just like IJ is as well. So I just want to say that it's important to have a quality leadership team in place whenever you're starting something new, whenever you are trying to drive a ship in a certain direction. It's got to have a good leader or leaders there that are willing to take the punches, that are willing to fight through the problems and come up with new solutions and new ways to do things. So pay attention to your leaders who are in charge of the projects that you are a part of, who who is in charge of the companies that you buy the products from? You know, who are you looking up to? Is it someone who, you know, has that character, has that integrity? Or are they a person who doesn't really care about those characteristics? They don't care about their integrity, and instead they kind of do everything for themselves. So really pay attention to the leaders. Pay attention to leaders, you know, even in your country and your government. Pay attention to leaders in any blockchain project that you're a part of or that you look up to. Whatever company that you buy products from, that you buy services from, who's in charge of those companies? Who is in charge of those different services? Really do your homework, and now you can do that with the internet now. There's a lot of transparency online, and so you can really see who's who and make a determination from there. But again, just want to give a shout out to IJ and Rick. They're doing an amazing job leading the ship, and so I'm excited to be talking about them and to be friends with them, to call them personal friends of mine. So really appreciate them. Thank you, friend, you watching this video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will catch you in the next one. This is Ken with The Daily Climb, and leave a comment below. Feel free to subscribe somewhere around this video, and I will catch you in the next one. Take care.